Good evening, I'm Dominique Little, and this is Poland Daily Business. Another reason to drive electric cars in Poland: you won't get a speeding ticket. Journalists of Polski Daily followed up on the rumors by finding the central computer system that issues speeding tickets after a driver has been caught by the speed camera. It turns out that the computer files which register internal combustion cars in Poland note only the engine volume. In the case of electric cars, this number is obviously zero, hence why the system fails to issue a ticket to speeding drivers. The owners of 1,700 electric cars in Poland can rejoice. Unfortunately, our experience tells us that this particular bug shall be quickly fixed. Polish company Brastor will distribute its cancer diagnostic devices in South Africa. The local partner will be Labstix Diagnostics Pty, one of the leading distributors in the country. Brastor is the only company in the world that has proven technology for the production of liquid crystal mattresses, on the basis of which it developed a prototype Brastor tester, an innovative medical thermographic tester used for early detection of breast pathology, in particular breast cancer. Brastor's stock lost 2/3 of its value in the last 12 months, but the recent announcement has bumped up the price and might give the company a much-needed relief. That's all from me at Poland Daily Business, and now it's on to Alexander Wierzyński with his guest. Good night.
Poland Daily, our guest is Anna Maria Anders, Senator of Republic of Poland. Ma'am, it's a pleasure to welcome you to our show.
Thank you for the invitation.
Let's start from your job. You are, as a senator, responsible for contacts with Polish diaspora. We call it in Polish Polonia. This is how many people and in how many countries?
Well, we reckon there are about 20 million Polish people of Polish extraction living outside all over the world. We put that together with the 38 million Polish people approximately here in Poland. We come up to almost 60 million, which is the reason for the title of the conference in Rzeszów, the 60 million conference that we will be holding in Rzeszów, Poland next week.
Well, we are preparing also ourselves for this conference, but let us tell first things first. How Poland can use this sentimental bond with this other 20 million Poles abroad?
Well, I think the Poles abroad present an incredible opportunity for cooperation with Poland. I think we are only beginning now to use this connection. I think up to now it has been very sentimental. I tend to think that Polonia has been more interested in Poland than Poland has been in Polonia up to now. I think there's a certain amount of ignorance on both sides. I would say Polonia complains that people in Poland think that they're rich and therefore they don't need help when it comes to contributing to education or building sort of patriotic events. Whereas Polish people see Polonia as something distant. Now, the thing is to encourage people abroad, Polish people abroad who have not been to Poland, to come to Poland. Because I think the sentimental part of it has resulted in the fact that people still tend to think of Poland as being the Polish national costume and the pierogi and the kiełbaski and the folkloric festivals. It is no longer just that. We have a modern country that is really moving forward, a lot of possibility for investments. The new generation of Poles is educated in the best universities. Many of them are CEOs in companies, directors in companies. We have to encourage them to come to Poland to see what is here and to invest here and possibly even set up branches of companies here.
Well, we can find many examples of such work with people who are officially registered and living in other countries are here establishing companies and providing jobs for Poles, and those jobs tend to be quite highly paid. But there is also a symbolic thing. The being Polish abroad is very closely connected to the recognition of Poland, to international image that our country has.
I would tend to think that they are concerned that Poland hasn't got as good an image as it deserves to have. Looking from the outside, they are disturbed at the media, the way that they criticize Poland. They, I think, feel more sentimental about it, possibly, than people over here. You know, they really feel it when Poland is being criticized. They want Poland to appear as being absolutely wonderful. When it's not like it can be in the media, they are upset.
There is definitely a place to work together for improving or getting right the image of Poland as it is. We don't need to make up anything.
I know, but I think what you need is, first, as I said, you need people to come over here and see for themselves. And secondly, I think we have to, we could do with better media explaining what is going over here. As I have said very often, Poland seems to have a problem with presenting a positive narrative. We're, you know, like any good news is on page 8 of some newspaper, and any bad news is on page 1. I will think that we're succeeding when we have the good news on page 1, you know. I think these congresses, these conferences are really good when they are international. And this one in Rzeszów, I think, promises to be international to a certain extent. We have Rita Cosby coming from the States, who is a famous correspondent. We have Daniel Kwaczyński coming from the UK, who is an MP in the UK. These people provide a different outlook, a different opinion. And I think what it's all about is to listen to different people from different backgrounds and see what they have to say.
Let's hope that from next week on we will have more and bright ideas how to work for interest of Poland.
And you know something, the most important thing, I think, are not the panels and the speeches. The most important thing are the meetings that you have, you know, as they say, couloirs, in the corridors,
of course,
where people can talk, exchange ideas between themselves.
Thank you very much. Anna Maria Anders was our guest, and that was Poland Daily Business.
All right. Thank you very much.